Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So the name of my channel is called The Crapabuy. I either buy good crap or bad crap, is you to decide. But I also talk about different things like topics, crappy situation, crappy life, craps that happens to me. And basically, today there's something crappy that happened to me. So I lended somebody money, 500 bucks, and he basically decided to block me. I know this person for 10 years and he blocked me. So we're gonna talk about how properly lend money, because it's like a way of spending money, because when you don't get your money back, it sucks. It ruins the friendship, it ruins everything. Did you guys ever notice, like, you lend something to somebody, you know this person very well, and the person just never speak to you ever again? Call them out. Number one rule, call them out online. Put it on your Facebook, put it on the dirty, put it somewhere. Call them out. If it's a large amount and then they never paid you back, why say nothing? Well, I don't want to ruin the person's relationship. It's already ruined. They already proved to you, like, I borrowed money one time in my life, and I always let the person know whatever I'm gonna pay back. How much and how long it's gonna take, and I make sure I didn't have any debts, because you're gonna build up a reputation. If you borrow money, it never pays. Usually you lose your resources. You're gonna be stuck alone because people will not lend you money, and you think they're suckers. Like, people, like, if you basically lend money one time, like say 200 bucks, and the person asks you again the same week for more, say no. Don't double dip, because they're gonna keep asking until, like, you lend them like $600, and then they're gonna disappear. Don't ever do that. It's very important that when you lend money, I learn, that I need to establish if the relationship is good enough for me or not. If it's a very close friend that's very stuck and have a very sad story, I will lend, but I always have to double think, like, do I want to lose this friendship? Because money, business partnership, and all this stuff can lose friendship like this. It's very easy. The person walk away, as your close friend, you lose your friend. So basically, the trick I have to give you is ask the person address, first of all. Ask their ID, and ask something that's the same value to give to you. If they say no on the three, say no, this is my turn. If you want the money, you better give me something that has a value of $200 or $300, $500. Give me something. So I know for a fact, well, I'm your friend, come on. Tell them a lie. I've been screwed up before. Or if it's truth, I've been screwed up before. I don't trust anybody. No personal to you. And why you need the money, first of all? Like, you don't have your shit together? Why don't you go to a bank? Well, I don't have credit, I have bad credit, I have debts, nah, 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 nah. Okay, well, this person's not even rentable. And then you want to help this person? Yeah, be very careful. Learn to say no as well. If you don't trust the person, if somebody like you don't barely know comes to you, say no. And I usually say yes, because they always have a good story. I feel bad for them, and they seem very convincing. Learn to say no. No, I don't have the money, okay? I'm busy, bye. Make it short. Don't listen to their Kool-Aids, because they're gonna suck you in. Learn to say no. It's so important. But if you really want to help them, put yourself a limit. At least $200 limit, $250 limit. Say, this is my limit. I don't want to lend more than this. Ask somebody else. Okay, well, no, nobody. Why me? Why me? Because you know I'm a good person. It takes more strength to be a good person than a bad person. Bad person is just gonna screw you over and not gonna have any conscience. A strong person have conscience. A strong person care. It takes way more energy to be a strong person than a weak person and a bad person. So at the end of the day, try to understand that you taking a risk, a personal risk, to help the person. If the person screw you, you will feel like shit for at least 2-3 days. You feel stupid. You feel so stupid. You say, well, how come I got caught? I trusted the person. And then a lot of people are not trustable. You have to understand, a lot of people are not responsible. A lot of person are not adults. They don't have their shit together. They're man-childs, woman-childs. They're children. And then you have to treat them like children. Give me your ID, give me your address, give me something valuable the same amount. That's it. And if they don't want to pay you back, you keep it. Here we go. You want $1,000? Give me your laptop. That's it. That's the only way to do it. And if they complain, say, I don't want to lend you then. Be firm. Be affirmative. Firm that your time is money. Why are you coming to me? This is the Bank of Francoise. I will lend you for this. And then I usually ask a little bit more. Depending on the person. But sometimes I ask a little bit more. Give me $50 more. If they give you the 50 bucks more, it's okay, but they usually start with small amounts. Be careful with that as well. They ask for 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks, and then it's 1,000. Because they build your trust, you're gonna be say yes for that 1,000. Be careful with that. Put yourself a limit to 50 maximum. And if they're really stuck, well, you should have got your shit together. You should have been an adult and get a line of credit. That's what a line of credit is for. Get a Visa, get a credit card, get something. Oh yeah, your credit is fucked. Well, you fuck it yourself. So, I mean, no, like Bank of Francois saying, no, you know? So that's my video on lending money. Be very careful. If you really want to protect yourself and you want to give lend a large amount, put a small contract in place. That's easy to take them to court. When the judge going to read this, making sure that the judge going to say yes right away. And then you can basically get your money back. But small claim court, it takes time, I know, but if somebody crosses you, make sure that you cross them back. Don't let them walk all over you because they're gonna do it to somebody else and it will never stop. So take them to court. They don't show up, usually after 2-3 times, the cops will have a warrant against them and arrest them. It's the way it is. I brought many people in court in my life and I know it works. It's just the hardest thing is to collect. But ask them a $50 amount per month. Something simple like this, but you will get your money eventually. Do a small contract as well. Small thing, like saying that, you know, you lend me the money on that date and you promise to give me back on that date. If you don't give me back on that date, then you have an interest of this amount. But if you block me or don't pay me back, you accept the fact that I will win automatic judgment in court. Very important to say automatic judgment. So it means that you're automatically winning. So you give that to the judge. Okay, winning. She won. Okay, you give her permission. Don't ever lend to a different province because that's the tricky part. Because they cannot give you anything valuable. Even if send you their address, not gonna do anything. Try to not lend to a different province. That's what I did. That's why I got caught because I lended to a different province. I know this guy for 10 years. He did a story and there was violence in the back. I'm stuck. And he rather break the friendship. So I know now he's a piece of shit. So now I know I will never lend him money. If he calls me again in a couple months because he's stuck, because it always comes to me when he's stuck, I'm going to say, you know what? Pay me back. Bye-bye. Keep it short. Keep it firm and short. That's all I have to say to you guys. So this was my video on how to properly lend money. Put a thumb up. Put a positive comment. If you put a negative comment, Bank of Francois will be close to you. I will not lend you money, which I probably not. I got caught. So thank you so much for watching. And that was it. That was the Bye. Thank you so much.